I was thinking about making a film about a boarding school, and I have looked from different angle. It could be like a little mysterious that two people are living on a boarding school and they don't want to leave. Also, that they're parallel romancing, and they also have the rows, right? So they are left in a sort of separate world, and they're also they are characterly struggling, and on the other hand they're having a lot of fun, right? Another angle is that I got aware of what you call boarding school syndrome, which is a serious thing and goes very deep if you have been away from your family, and also if you are brought up in a way, right? The boarding school syndrome, as everything else, you get awareness when you're older, and it may be kind of puzzle. Why didn't you get married? Why didn't you stay in a marriage, and so on? And that's also an interesting angle because it's a lot of people suffering from damage of boarding school syndrome. Also, early institution might attribute to it. So that's another angle that you have a kind of a, I would say, in the film. Like, it's not that you are necessarily going to look back, but it could be a sort of a talk between people about this, right? Another thing is that I like Playboy and stuff like that, right? I like fast horses, and you could also take an angle that is more fun and inspiring, maybe not so serious, just like having a lot of fun and a lot of drama. The problem with the boarding school film are often that they are put in a very small box, that it's difficult to get it kind of working because it's such a small box it in, right? So I'm also figuring if you could kind of supply it with something. That's what I'm thinking. But I would really like to do something about it because it's always been on my mind. In all of the other thing, also because institutionally as military has a little bit of the same problems that boarding school syndrome have. You kind of get anonymous brought into a world where there's some different rules, and you kind of get ready for society's different rules, right? So basically it's an important awareness that institution might sometimes bring up people that are not connected to themselves, that are not that connected to other people, and maybe not to their history and their nature, which I think is pretty interesting.